Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of this video series. My name is Brighton and as always, it's good to have you here. Have you ever been in, say, a meeting or maybe at a dinner table during a debate? You, in your head, you had this perfect idea, like it felt like a bolt of lightning. Uh, and then by the time this idea traveled from your brain to your mouth, it sounded like a tangled mess of just ums, likes, and you know what I mean? You find it hard to actually articulate and put your thoughts together. Well, we've all been there. It's the gap between knowing and actually showing. Today we will be talking about how you can close that gap, how you can get better at articulating your thoughts. Most people think that they have a communication problem, but actually, what they do have is a thought organization problem. Our thoughts are often filed in compartments in our heads. Like there is a collection of almost everything in our minds. And then, depending on how organized you have or how you've built your mental and vocabulary bank, it helps you articulate properly. There's this quote by George Orwell. It says that if thought corrupts language, language can also corrupt thoughts. If your internal language is messy, your external delivery would be messy too. Uh, there's the pros and pivots, but I do it from time to time. Like a lot of people get scared of silence, so we use filler words as a way to connect different thought process sentences. Yeah, I've also used yeah. Funny thing, I'm getting better at it too. So as a way to get better, you can practice replacing your ums with just pauses. Just breathe. Think of a professional archer. They don't just fling arrows, they pause, they take a breath, they aim and pull back and then release. You think of your words like arrows, so just stop throwing them about. You can actually pause mid sentence. You could actually pause while delivering a talk or while debating. You could pause to get a clearer picture of what you want to say and how you want to say it. Okay? If someone asks how something is going, you can pause if you haven't clearly articulated what you want to say. So you can use the pause to your advantage, use the pause to collect your thoughts. Alright. Another way to get better at articulating your thoughts is building a vocabulary that is hmm, culturally rich. A better way to say this is the more exposed you are to knowledge, the more exposed you are to how other people express themselves, how other people have been able to gather their thoughts, the more exposed you are to people speaking well, the better you are at articulating your own thoughts. Articulation is not necessarily about using big words to look or sound smart. It's about using the right words so you are clearly understood. And you can get better at it. You are not stuck at wherever you are with your thinking and thought process and articulation. You're not stuck. You can actually get better. This is quote I actually like. Let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer each person. Think of your words like seasoning, adding only a little of it, and the message might be bland. Adding too much of it, and it gets overwhelming. But when you speak with intention, when your speech is seasoned with salt, you provide exactly what is needed for that specific moment, that specific person in that moment. Okay, your challenge or what I want you to do in your next conversation. When you feel the urge to feel the silence with arms, just pause instead, take a breath, and see how that pause allows you to collect your thoughts. I've been Brian Jamaica. I'm waiting for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.